Good morning, good morning, good morning, Lupus Warriors, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Laura's Lupus and Support channel. Hello, my friends. How are you guys doing? I hope this video finds you doing well. I hope that you had a joyful and a peaceful holiday and that will continue throughout the holiday season. And so what is it that has me up so early this morning in order to bring you this video? Well, this information was requested by one of our fellow lupus warriors, and so I wanted to make sure to get up and deliver this, as quickly and as early as possible, and I hope that this person is able to view the information. Well, as you know, we're only one day away from the new year. The time has flown so fast. So, as we enter 2023, my prayer for you is that God will bless you, He will keep you, that He will protect you, and that He will give you all the joy, happiness, and peace that your heart and your hands can hold, because you deserve it. And I look forward to us continuing our journey in 2023. I look forward to progression and many great things happening to us as we continue to venture on this journey with this mysterious disease called lupus. And so let's jump into the topic of today's video. Today's video topic is lupus and kidney damage. Kidney damage is a very serious complication of having lupus. What happens is that when the immune system attacks the kidney, it specifically targets the part of the kidney that filters out waste from the blood system. When this happens, a lupus patient can become severely ill. This severity can lead to a patient needing to go on what they call hemodialysis. Some people call it dialysis. And what that is that the person reports to a dialysis center a few times a week for a few hours, and a machine filters out the blood and then replaces the filtered blood back into the person, because the kidneys are unable to do that when they're severely impacted. The second thing that can happen is that a patient may need a kidney transplant. And so that involves, being placed on the transplant list, finding a perfect donor, and then coming up on the list, when a kidney is available. So there's pros and cons, but we thank God that we have these options and that they're available to us. When lupus nephritis was first discovered, there were only 5 stages. In 2003, a 6th stage was added to the lupus nephritis list. Stages 1 through 3 can be reversed if caught in time through diet, exercise, medications, but the latter stages cannot be reversed. At this time, with lupus nephritis, there is not a cure. There's only treatments in which to prevent the condition from getting worse. And just in case I didn't say this, the proper terminology for lupus and kidney disease is lupus nephritis. So when you hear me saying that, basically lupus nephritis is disease of the kidneys. As lupus warriors, it's so important, my friends, that we know the symptoms of lupus nephritis, okay? And so there are 7 symptoms. The first one is very dark urine. The second one is blood in the urine or protein in the urine, and sometimes this can only be discovered by a urinalysis. The third one is foamy looking urine. The fourth one is urinating a lot, especially at night. It's the kind of, nightly bathroom trips that disrupt your sleep. And it's because when the kidneys are damaged, okay, they're working overtime, which means they're working through the night in order to accomplish their jobs. And this will result in the patient having to use the bathroom a lot. The next one is puffiness that can be found in the feet, ankles, and legs, sometimes the face. There's also weight gain involved, and that's because the kidneys are not able to filter out all the waste, the byproducts, and the toxins, and the body retains a lot of water. Last but not least is high blood pressure. There's issues with the blood pressure whenever there's problems with the kidneys, okay? So if you're diagnosed with lupus nephritis, what can you do? There are 2 things that you can do. First of all, The most important one is make sure to take all medications as prescribed. Those medications may include blood pressure medicines to control your blood pressure, steroids to reduce or lessen inflammation of the kidneys, and then there are other additional treatments that's available, medications available for the treatment of lupus nephritis. The second thing that you will need to do is to limit your intake of protein and salt. And this will involve the treatment of a doctor by the professional name of a nephrologist. Nephrologists treat issues with the kidneys. Also, you will need to have a consultation with a dietitian because they will tell you exactly, based on your weight and your body type and your need at the time, what your limitations are, how much protein you can have per day, and your salt intake. Okay, they can give you that information. So, what tests are available to diagnose lupus nephritis? Well, there are blood tests, urinalysis, a kidney biopsy, and an ultrasound of the kidneys. These tests are used to diagnose lupus nephritis. But before I go any further, I need to make sure that I give you, based on the Fair Usage Act, the resource that I use to give this information on today. The resource that I use is an article entitled Lupus Nephritis. It is found on the Healthline magazine, which is an online magazine. It was written and published by Shannon Johnson on August the 29th, 2018. So that is my resource for the information I'm providing to you on today. So, my friends, that is all the information that I have on the topic of lupus nephritis, lupus and kidney disease. I hope that this information, you will find it helpful and useful. I'm going to wrap the video up at this time. As I always say at the end of every video, there is life after lupus. Take care, my friends. Stay safe, stay as healthy as possible, stay strong, stay encouraged, and stay blessed. Okay? And know that God loves you with all of his heart, and he has a plan and a purpose for your life that involves you showing up as you. Happy holidays, everyone, and I will talk to you soon on the next video. Bye for now, my friends. Bye. I love you guys.